Καταρχήν γυρεύεις, άνθρωπε. Πάνε. Μικίνη! Castor and Polydevkis. A legendary face-off.
Η τραγωδία κινείται μεταξύ τριών βαθμίδων. Τι συνεκτιμήσετε όντως το απροσδόκητο του πελάτη.
Όποτε αποσπάσουμε.
Ασφάλεια νου αισθάνομαι.
Εργάζεστε!
Τιμωγέ, ουδήσει μόρτος σου το ισχνός. Ουδήσει το σου το...
Behold,
It was the one job I gave you, Socrates.
I would have attempted it even if you...
It's not as easy as it seems, staying alive.
Then let's pay tribute to them. Though they aren't here now, they were here once. Come with... My opinion on death is a nebulous one, because I know nothing about it. Therefore, I know I shouldn't be afraid.
I'm not afraid either.
Many are, because they don't know what death holds for them. One can only trust that the gods know for certain. Think wisely, although no one can truly know anything. Think wisely, although no one can truly know anything. Think wisely, although no one can truly know anything.
Phoebe. I treated her like a child.
With the intent to protect her, you were not only her friend, but her guardian.
Thank you for giving her the burial she deserved.
There are countless others here in Elysium. The blessed have earned that eternal happiness. One of them is our great Pericles.
Athens owes him a debt for all he's done.
They didn't call him the first citizen of Athens for nothing. A man of many contributions, but also a private man.
He had to keep to himself. He was always being pursued by something or someone.
By protect... Maybe so, but as...
I could have helped him more.
Your survival...
The people will remember.
I heard Cleon was found on the beach. Massacred, no less.
It was no worse than what he would have done to his own people. I had to follow through.
Either way, let him spend his eternity in Tartarus for what he has done. And be certain Our friends wait for us in the light.
I drink to that.
Who am I to say no?
Well, this has supplied me with plenty of new material for my next play.
Remember how Cassandra took the monger to... There's been no...
Beauty is short.
And to that...
To us, who have persisted through everything, and to those who wanted to persist.
A tribute as good as you...
And to the gods.
No, dear...
I'm afraid.
Then someone feel...
Let me know if you need anything else.
There he is. Darius, he's even sneakier than me. Darius, do you ever rest?
After Macedonia, after the Huntsman, nowhere in the Greek world will ever be safe. Not for us. We can never rest. We can never stop running.
No home, no connections. Sounds like a lonely life.
But it's still life, Cassandra. And the alternative, better alone.
Will not attack us?
That's why I sent the note.
Trouble?
We came to Achaea.
It got complicated.
That fleet is bound for Patre. It's not the first. Something there is not right. Relentless military patrols, naval blockades. Natakas went to secure us a boat.
Not
He took that.
Then that's where we start.
Follow me.
Ooh.
Hey!
Yes?
That's...
You're right.
Follow me! Something happened to Natakas between here and Patre. We must find him.
We will, Darius. We will. After Macedonia, but before Achaea, what were you and Natakas doing?
Surviving.
Sounds boring.
You were hoping I would entertain you with grand tales from my legendary adventures?
Well, yes.
We've kept to the shadows, stayed away from people. Dawn is safe, Cassandra. Adventure is not.
And the path splits. Natakas will be hard to find. These weapons belong to a soldier, not Natakas.
Keep looking.
Heavy armor and blood, but no body.
Natakas must have been in a hurry to leave such a mess.
There is no sign of Natakas. Just supplies and military equipment.
He's staying out of sight. Good. Son, over here. A path leading up to the mountains. Let's go.
How are you so sure Natakas went this way?
Sometimes you have to look further and think harder. There were guards in the breach. Didn't you see? It was too exposed. Natakas would know better.
I can see that.
Cut them down, Cassandra.
Working on it!
Just give up! I'll take pleasure in your death! How much more can you take? Let me put an end to your suffering! Give it up!
searching for something.
Look at their body language. They want blood.
They'll get it.
We need a plan. If Natakas is hiding here, he could be drawn into heavy battle.
If we move quietly, we can pick off the...
A wise plan. Clear the perimeter, quietly. Be fast, listen. Quietly, Eagle Bearer. I'll take this one.
He couldn't have gone
You
far.
take that one.
Search the area.
This kid's mine. We've been spotted. Leave no guards alive. Word of our presence cannot reach Amorges and the Order.
This is your end!
Malacas.
Natakas. He should be around here. Natakas.
Cassandra,
Told you we'd meet again. Trust me, I said.
it must be hard for you being right all the time.
It's a burden I do my best to bear.
Well, I'm glad to see you, Cassandra.
And I'm glad to see you.
You jumped on your horse and raced to the red...
I'm not sure you needed rescuing.
Still,
My son.
there's something...
We need to find my mother.
There are still people who need our help. People who have been stranded in our... The soldiers took them to a fort, not far from here.
I'll go there.
More so.
I'll gather the others while the stranded people are at...
Bring my mother back to me.
I should go to the fort. I see them. Run! The others are down the mountain.
Oh, thank Zeus. And you.
George! She can't get away now!
child is down the mountain with the others. Go!
I told you.
Die!
We've been in a hair too long. The order will catch up with us soon.
People...
Mater!
My child, you're safe. Thank Zeus.
Cassandra, you're back.
You're the Misthios who saved us. Thank you. I'm Cleta. I'm sheltering the stranded in Vura, a village not far from here. I've been in Achaea for a long time, but something has changed. A dangerous presence is closing in.
What do you know?
Everyone in Achaea knows the Tempest. She's the most ruthless commander to ever sail the Aegean. No one's faced her unlived. And her rage. Poseidon himself fears her. I house those who can't escape the Tempest's wrath in my village. But I can't stay here forever. The harbor is closed. Soldiers are combing the area looking. I'm working on a plan to get them out of Achaea. If you can help, Misthios, come find me in Vura.
She knows more than she's saying.
It doesn't matter. Amorges and the rest will not forgive our actions in Macedonia. Amorges will not forget the huntsman's death at the hand of a tainted one. His cunning is sharper than any blade. He may already be here, observing us, learning from our movements, from our choices.
Stranded people come from both foreign lands and all over the Greek world. Merchants, farmers, sailors, families. They're being imprisoned and interrogated. They're being asked about Macedonia. These people are suffering because the Order is looking for us. These people need our help. We have to do something. Isn't this what we're fighting for? Aren't they
We can't save them. Not if the Tempest is still strong. We need to hit her hard. It's the only way to get this...
We should get started.
Against the three of us, the Tempest doesn't stand a chance. We'll break her, and then you'll be free to leave the Greek world.
I'll go to the harbor and track down the Tempest.
She can't be the only Order member in Achaea. I'll keep an eye out for the others.
See you soon, Cassandra.
You will. I could find Darius and Attacus in Patre, or I could look for Cleta in Vura. Chiare, Cleta.
Misthios, you came. Thanks to you, these people are safe.
Call me Cassandra. Looks like the stranded people are settling in well.
Resources are scarce, but we make do with what we have. These people have nowhere to go. Maroon, alone, far from home. I try to provide them a little bit of comfort.
It's normal to be uncomfortable. Better even. That's a principle of Spartan training. It's how they become such fierce warriors.
You remind me of my daughter. She was always aspiring to be better, to be great.
It's not aspiring if you're already great.
These people will have to be their best selves if they're going to escape the Tempest. Her forces are monitoring the ships in and out of Achaea, and their control over the island is growing stronger every day. We need to get them out of here. Will you help me, Cassandra?
I'll help.
Leaving Achaea is not going to find Orondas. He's over...
When do you think we'll go home?
Tell me, is there anything more beautiful?
The idea of...
In that case,
What brings you to Achaea?
I've traveled across many seas, Misthios. The blockade paused my journey as a when you've been through as much as I have. I fear these quiet times.
All pieces.
My sentiments...
Cleta sent me to you.
Indeed. We are in troubling times, Misthios. Achaea is... I've discussed the planet length with Cleta.
Keep looking!
Guards.
They've upped their patrols.
I caught their attention at the fort.
We mustn't let them disrupt our...
I have to stop them before they get to the village. Another one.
Be careful. Remember what happened at the fort.
Stop right there! You won't get out of this alive! Glory!
More guards. On horseback.
This is your pay for what you did, Mistress! Attack! Let's go!
Mistias, you prevailed.
Thank you, Cassandra. I knew they were on the move, but I didn't think it would be so soon. We need to set our plan in motion.
Tell me what needs to be done.
We need a mode of transport across the Aegean. The ships we came in were taken when we arrived in Vora by the foreman of the docks.
Perhaps we can strike a deal with the foreman to get them back.
I have the time to help you now.
In that case, we should bring you up to speed on the foreman situation.
I'm listening.
He's quite a character. I've heard rumors that he frequents a tavern in Bellini, and drinks as if to endlessly worship Dionysos. Word is, he doesn't take well to mercenaries.
I can get people to like me.
I'm sure you have your ways, Mistias.
My daughter. She always loved the water. As a girl, she always wanted to steer when we rode out to sea. As she got older... I've never stopped wondering if she will come back to me.
There must be a reason why you're telling me about your daughter.
My Fila. She captains the Scylla now.
Your daughter is the Tempest?
It's been years since I've heard from her. I pushed her too much, too far. And now it feels like I've pushed her away forever.
She's an adult now. She makes her own choices. Don't blame yourself.
Now isn't the time to dwell on the past. Orondas needs our help. I'll go to Bellini and make myself useful. Here, Cassandra.
I should get to Bellini.
More wine! Here's the man we're looking for, Mistias.
Here! Here, my friend! I recognize you. I took your ships, didn't I? At the docks!
We've come to get those ships back.
Why would be my first question. But then I realized I don't really care. Now!
I think we got off on the wrong...
Helping you would cost more than my left arm. I heard valuables can be found at Shipwreck Cove. Not far from here.
Here's the
That's not enough.
I'll take a...
Remember... I got the lamp!
Found it. There it is. Poseidon's power is strong here. Here it is. That's what I'm looking for. I see it. Found it. There it is. That's what I'm looking for.
Ουε, μη ποιήσεις με εκτός ομιλήν. Παβέ, τους όνους μαστιγού, καταπαύτος μαστιγού.
They should be enough.
Ουε, μη ποιήσεις με εκτός ομιλήν. Δεν ρυθμούντιμοι, άνδετε και εργάζεστε.
You have the...
I found what you...
I'll give you your ships back. But good...
Thanks to you, Mistios, we have what we need. Now, we...
Horondas. Cassandra.
Mistios, no need for bloodshed. I just need you to come quietly, please. Releasing the stranded people has angered the Tempest. Someone just needs to take responsibility and everyone will be fine.
Take me, then. They have nothing to do with this. I'm the one you're after. We have done enough. There's no need to escalate this further. Promise me that you will see our plan through to the end.
Did you do all?
No matter...
Parents, I should have stopped her soon. When the time comes to face the Tempest, what will you do, Cassandra?
I'll do my best to bring her back.
There are still so many. I should go help the rest. We'll meet up in Patre when we're ready.
These people sure like building boats. Getting ready for something?
Good. You're finally here.
You mentioned something big is about to happen in Achaea.
I've heard that the Tempest chief engineer is developing a new weapon.
A new weapon? That can't be good for us.
He's trying to flee Achaea.
If he does want to escape, maybe we can convince him to help us defeat the Tempest.
He's attending the shipbuilding symposium at the amphitheater here in Achaea.
I can head over to the amphitheater now.
There seems to be a discussion about a plan. A secret weapon for the Tempest. The chief engineer should have more information about it.
Sounds easy enough.
The answer to the code word, I am Poseidon's chosen.
Sure.
The chief engineer is amongst the attendees. Seek him out.
I'll head to the amphitheater. Engineer is here. But I don't know exactly who it is. Should be easy enough. The code word is I am Poseidon's chosen.
Of ships, not 130 feet long, but 400, carrying
This looks like the place Darius mentioned.
Of oars, but 20, and broad decks bearing catapults with which to vanquish enemies from afar. Why stop there? For the nobles, gymnasiums and gardens, all crowned with a temple to beloved Aphrodite. Imagine such worlds on the water. What would it take to build them? Who could do it? Come now, brethren. I say to you.
I am Poseidon's...
Who said...
Lucky for you.
I don't know about God.
Yes.
Well, if the Tempest had sent...
I need a way to defeat her. Like this weapon I've heard about.
The Chimera's breath. My greatest creation, but also my greatest regret. I left before they could force me to complete it. Without my finishing touches, it would...
You're taking...
No. I'm betting get your hands on the plans, and I can install the Chimera's breath on your ship. With it, you can destroy her entire fleet. I must do something to right this wrong.
The Adresti has one...
Against the Tempest? You'll...
So, how do I get the plan?
The Tempest's fleet commander has them. He's manning the naval blockade. While you're gone, I'll get to work. The plans are written in a code that only I can read. So even when we have them, it'll take some time.
I'll meet you back here when I'm done.
Good. I was wondering how we could clear the blockade.
I'll take care of...
You'd better get out of here! Those are running to the
Time to head back to the amphitheater. No! No! They must have found the engineer. Only he could decipher the weapon plans.
Look, boys! First the runaway engineer and now the eagle bearer. Aren't we lucky?
Lucky isn't the word I'd use.
Oh, look who decided to show up just in time.
Kill them! Kill them both!
This is war!
Look,
Here's what awaits you!
kill.
Fuck! Someone get over!
I need some help here!
Another for me to kill for Hades! Hey!
Kill.
Ready to die? Is that all you've got? I'll slaughter you! You sure you want to fight?
Malacas.
The Tempest is more shrewd and careful than we expected.
We should warn the others. They might be in danger too. I'll have Arnavas take a look at the plans. In any case, we shouldn't linger here.
Back to the shadows, then.
I saw you and my husband, then you...
I'll find... I see it. Found it. They'll be watching for me. I need to be careful. This must be one of the code books the engineer's wife mentioned. I can't understand any of this, but maybe Varnavas can.
So, what next?
We could go hunting.
Do I look like the type that can defend myself?
We won't hunt bears, Herodotus. We'll hunt liars, traitors. You know, the usual thing.
Ah! The whip!
any direction and you'll find a cultist. There's scum everywhere.
Then we have nothing to do. Nothing but time!
There it is. Set sail. We have a cult. Yes, Nikorlaos.
No need.
I have sailed the ship before. You're in good hands. Let's destroy the patrols before they call for reinforcements. Throw your spear! This! Throw spear! Faster! Hang on tight! Onward! Throw spear! Down the spear! Okay, this is what happens. Increase speed! Get the oars out! Woo! Feel that wind! Stop! That's what I'm looking for. Ready the oars!
Until your return, Commander.
I won't be taking orders. Just you know.
But I'm the captain.
I also want to steer and choose where we're headed.
I don't think so.
Anyone gets easy. Okay.
Sounds fair.